I am about to do the Top Gun Maverick push-up challenge. Now, if you've seen the film, it's a magnificent film. They did wonders in the sequel, and there's a scene where they're doing a little bit flight, and the punishment for that, the person who loses, is 200 push-ups. Now, have you ever attempted 200 push-ups? But there's a little bit of a twist to this one, because in the film, they're doing proper push-ups. They're not doing pussy push-ups, they are doing full, strict, military-grade push-ups because they're supposed to be in the Air Force and what they're doing. So there's a difference between doing a regular, half-arsed, average push-up that you'd see the person doing in the gym and a proper military-style push-up. So I am going to attempt right now the challenge of 200 push-ups, Top Gun style. Now, the way that I do my push-ups generally is military style, whereas my elbows will be tucked quite close to my body, yes, for safety on the shoulder, but also the military ones tend to be more closer to the body and a little bit more tricep dominant. But also, you will, if you are willing to undertake this challenge along with me, you will see how much a push-up is a full body exercise. Now, my right-hand man, who's kindly editing this video together, will put a timer in the corner, which will start when I do. Now, see if you can beat 200 push-ups. Now, I'm not going to be able to do these in one go without stopping, I'll tell you that now, right? Strict push-ups, there's not many people on this planet who would be able to do 200 military-style push-ups without stopping. Not many, I'll tell you. But what I am going to do is as many as I can. I'll stop, take a breather, shake my arms off, and start again. Before I begin this challenge, I have stretched out. I would never recommend going into this without warming up. I've stretched out my shoulders, I've stretched out my triceps and my lats, so I'm feeling fairly warm and a little bit subtle and loose now, but this is going to be a challenge, so I'll do as many as I can, take a breather, shake it off. I'll go up to 200, the timer will start and the push-up count will start as well. Adam will tell me exactly how many I'm doing, because when you're into it, it's hard to count, so ideally you need somebody else to count for you if you can. So I'll do 3 push-ups to show you exactly what I'm going to be doing. So from the toes, I will be down 1, 2, 3. Strict, strong, military-style push-ups with the elbows tucked back, chest touching the floor. In the film, they don't actually touch the chest to the floor. I'm a big believer in full range where you can. So I will be touching my chest to the floor on each one of these. So let's find out how hard, because did they really do 200 in the film? Nah, did the shit. They probably did about 10. 198? 199? That's probably what they did. They would have warmed up. They wouldn't have probably done 200 push-ups because it's no easy feat. So, how long and how hard is 200 push-ups, Top Gun Maverick style? Let's find out. Okay, when you're ready, Adam, give me a...
Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, off you go. Ten. 20. 30. 1 more, you hit 40. Do one more.
Pretty sure that was 40, but I'll do it.
40.
It's 40. Whew.
We'll see when we'll play it back.
Whew. Oh, starting to feel it in the shoulders. This is very important that you keep your elbow tucked in for push-ups anyway, because the further out it goes, the more it stresses this shoulder joint and rotator cuff. And you don't want problems in that area. So when you do your push-ups, keep your hands in line with your chest, tuck your elbows back. Do them as strict as you can. You don't need to be as strict military, but don't have your elbows flaring out. Okay, that's 40.
50.
As you can see, very quickly the burn starts to get very intense. That's 50. This is hard already. I don't think they did 200 in the film. Maybe Tom Cruise did, because he's an athlete. But I don't think any of the other cast did. Okay. Let's keep going.
60.
Task! This may end up being in 10s. And if you do them properly, you will notice very quickly how difficult this is. Very difficult, especially if you're doing full range. You're keeping the elbows back and your chest's touching the ground every rep. Those are hard reps. So that's 60. We've got to keep going. The timer's on. I'm trying to do this for time. See if you can keep up with me. If you can beat me in the comments below, put your time and evidence. Task! This burn out very quickly. My chest's feeling it.
Fine, man, I have 130 to go, you're off.
I'll finish them.
Does that make you feel better?
I'll finish them, I will. I'm a little bit out of practice. I used to do a lot of high rep push-ups, but my high rep stuff's took a little bit of a backseat recently in my training. I've been doing a lot of low rep and heavier stuff, so my endurance is not quite what it was. But I can still do this. I'll just be slower than maybe what I was a year ago. Right, that's 70, yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay. So if I do them in 10s if need be. That's 80. I do feel pumped, mind.
Oh, we're sweating.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. To be fair, it's not too bad on the breathing, it's just the fatigue in the muscle. The muscle fatigue in the chest and shoulders and arms, yeah. If you're doing a push-up properly, you'll be working your whole body as well. I can feel my abs and my legs switched on as well here. Your abs and your legs are working. It's full body exercise. That's 80, yeah? Mm-hmm. Task!
90.
Feeling pumped chest now. Wow. Oh, titty burn.
They're jiggling a bit as well, mate.
Titty burn, mate. Titty burn. Might be about a B cup, that, you know. Might be about a B cup, that.
Should get you a nice bra when you don't finish these 200.
Shortly. All right, let's get to 100. Let's get halfway there. Attitude is everything. We're halfway there, and if you look at the timer, I don't know what it is, but that's quite a long time for just push-ups. But when you're doing them properly, it shouldn't be easy. I've been training 20 years now, 20 years naturally, and this never gets easier. Push-up is one of the best exercises you can do, and also one of the most challenging if you're doing it properly. All right, that's 100 push-ups. God, my chest. I feel like my chest the most here. Arms, back the arms are burning as well, mine. Got a tricep burn going on. Feeling pumped in the whole upper body here. Right, let's keep going. We're going to get these 200. Ah, 12. 112. Next target, 125. Next target, 125. So you'll notice my chest is touching the floor each time. I'm using a little bit more momentum to get up. But still a full rep. Still a full rep, full range. Down and up. Trying to get my arms as close to locked as they can. At the top as well. That's 112 done. Let's keep going. Oh, God. And I can fit me chin in between my titties at the top. Right, let's go. Come on. Stop.
125.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Next stop, 135. Always, when it's a numbers game, always play the next number. So right, you're struggling. You do this in running, in lifting, in moving, If it's in a plank, if it's in anything, get the next number, get the next number. Next number is 135. That's your target. Always be having something, some small target ahead of you, even if it's just a short-term goal. So that means another 10, 135. Next target, 135.
Stop! 135.
Next target, 145. I'm not skimping on reps, I'm not skimping on form. Doing them all properly. Technique matters, and honesty matters when it comes to form, fucking hell. Does it not? See so many people cheating their reps, cheating their training. Is that 135 done, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Stop!
145.
Oh, well, we're nearly 3/4 of the way, man. Oh, shit. Breathing's fine. It's the strength here, that's where strength comes in.
Where's it burn the most?
Chest. Chest is killing. Chest is definitely taking the brunt here. Because you're doing them properly. You know, if you're doing this, you're stressing the shoulders and you're not getting out. But when you're tight, chest and triceps right here, but I can feel my abs. I can feel my traps as well. Just switched on, full up my body. Right, 155 coming up. My toes are hurting because of all the time on the toes, believe it or not. Stop!
155.
Next one, 165.
What do you think's been harder, this or the burpee challenge?
The burpees. The burpee's harder. We're saying that the burpee's harder on the breathing, this is harder on the strength. That's the difference. This is harder on the strength, the burpee's harder on the breathing. I'm breathing much better on these. But there's much more. It's different work. The 100 burpees was harder, definitely, but that's going to depend on the person. I've got a very strong push and a very strong core, so because I work them continuously, these push-ups, I'm going to find them easier than a lot of people, but that's not easy. This is 155 done, yeah? 165, here we come. Bast! 170. Woo! 30 left. 30 left. Well, we'll get 2 15s, maybe, or 3 10s, I don't know. 180 is the next goal. Fucking toes are hurting.
All the places to be hurting.
I know, it's because I've got all the pressure on the toes, I'm doing the push-up. It's no easy feat, this. It's no joke, this Top Gun Maverick push-up challenge. We'll just call it the Top Gun push-up challenge. And I think we're the first people on YouTube to do this. And the first people on social media to do the Top Gun push-up challenge. Because it ain't a fucking easy challenge. Alright. Let's go to 180. I am on 170, aren't I? I bet I'm on 171. You made us do that
Probably.
extra fucking one.
Might be intentional, might be not.
Task!
180.
Woo! Motherfucker.
20 more.
20 more?
Do you reckon you can do them off the cuff?
Nah, probably not. I feel like someone's injected me pecs with air. They're so pumped.
On the camera, it looks like your right tit's like bruised, but it's actually not. It just looks like it on the camera, but it's actually not. So.
All right, okay. 20 left, eh? Another 10. 10 and 10. All right, 10 and 10. Bop. Ah!
190.
190. Final 10 and we'll get a time. We'll not be able to tell at post-edit actually how long that was, but quite a long time for 200 push-ups. Do you think the actors did this on set? Did that fuck? Think Tom Cruise did this? No, he's just a good sprinter though. He's a good sprinter. Give him that.
Let's see your face for these last 10. Last 10, mate, last 10.
This could be what, you know, what it looks like in, you know. Last 10, how are Stop! Ah! Oh, that's it, right. 200 push-ups done. I wonder if you can beat that time. If you can, put it in the comments below. Let's tell you a little something though. That is hard. And when you see things in the movies and online, they always make it look easy. And that in reality is not easy. Even for someone who's been training 20 years. 200 strict push-ups, properly done. I mean, people can do shitty half-arse push-ups where they just bend their arms a teeny tiny bit. But to do strict full form push-ups, that's no easy task. But that was the Top Gun Maverick push-up challenge. See how you get on. See you on the next one.